Well, hey gang, Mark Starling here from First News on 570, and I figured I would bring you into the break room this morning. It's really the most important part of our business here because, well, coffee, you understand. We've got lots coming up on the show this morning, and I figured we could do a little rundown for you again this morning like we do every single morning. It's really nasty outside, so make sure that you are safe out there on the roadways. Bring your raincoat, you're going to need it. Holy cow, it's nasty out there. All right, so this morning on this show, Bill Zimfer with us, obviously, as he is every single day. A new U.S. intelligence report is out regarding global threats to the United States. We'll talk about that one and what countries are at the top of that list. I'm sure we could all probably throw a couple of country names out there and would probably be right, more than likely. William Mapp is with us with our top tech story of the week, and this segment not to be missed, 6:43 this morning. There has been another massive data breach. This one involving the so-called newly discovered collection of emails and passwords dubbed Collection Number 1. It's been certified as the largest data breach by volume in history. So we'll get to the bottom of all of that. Also, Microsoft, they're on the verge, or this new device that they got, or this new app for their phone, a new feature to their Edge browser. Okay, so it's going to detect fake news for you. So my question is who determines that the news is fake, right? I mean, I think that's a legitimate question to ask. Who's the one? There's got to be people out there somewhere, or is this all algorithm based? Who's the one that's flagging stuff for the algorithm to realize that it's fake news? That's my question. Ken Boone with us from the Weather Channel, obviously, as well. He's got his work cut out for him today, guaranteed, because of all the rain. Day 34 for the government shutdown, so we'll talk about that. There's some new polling out. Plus, we've got 2 Senate packages that are being voted on, I believe today, this afternoon, maybe even this morning. So we'll find out about that. This one was kind of interesting, and this goes back to kind of our Wellness Wednesday segment yesterday with Dr. Carly Brown about recognizing depression in our loved ones. There's a new study that's been released. The link between social media and depression is stronger in teenage girls than it is in teenage boys. We're going to talk with neuropsychologist Dr. Michelle Bankston. She's been with us before. Dr. Bankston is really fantastic, so we're looking forward to talking to her with that. And then this one might raise a little ire. I imagine we might get a little feedback on this one. So we're going to have a specialist on gender issues. Her name is Susan Foster. So here's the story. Men face more discrimination than women. A new global study claims males receive the raw end of the deal with harsher punishments for the same crime, compulsory military service, and more deaths on the job. I have a funny feeling this one's going to draw some attention. And then we'll lighten it up after that. Dr. Aaron Allgood is with us from the Pet Vet on Patton Avenue. That is always a fun segment. If you've got questions, you can drop me an email, mark@wwnc.com. Matter of fact, you can actually put it underneath this post, like right down there, and you can put the question there, and I'll give it to Dr. Allgood. She's with us for the last half hour of the 8 o'clock hour, so we'll wrap the show up with her. One of our dogs, Johnny, is going in for surgery today, as a matter of fact. He's getting dropped off at 7:30 this morning. He's having a tumor taken off of his chest, just a fatty tumor, hopefully not a big deal. But he's also doing a teeth cleaning at the Pet Vet on Patton, 828-232-9990 if you want to get an appointment. They do a fantastic job there. But Dr. Allgood is there, and I'm sure she'll have some things to put me at ease, a little bit on edge with the surgery today. You know how it is. It's your dogs are like your kids if they're anything like ours. Since we don't have kids, we have dogs. You get the idea. At any rate, hope you have a great day. Stay dry out there, and we go live on the air at 6 o'clock this morning, so we'll look forward to seeing you then.